Hi, I'm Louise Antoine, a team leader with Essens. Today I'm going to show you how Essens works and how Essens can help you to earn some extra money or at least save you some money. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but at least if you know how it works, you can make an informed decision whether or not it's for you. You can join Essens just to buy the products, or you can join as a distributor and/or a team leader. Everyone who joins receives at least 20% discount on the products. They also have access to all the Essens sales and offers, and they'll receive discounted prices on Essens travel, which is flights and hotels. As a distributor, you can earn up to 44% of your sales value, and as a team leader, you can build a team and earn up to 28% of your team sales, plus bonuses, plus a car and a holiday. It's entirely up to you what level you want to join at, but you can move between the levels at any time. So how do you earn or save money with Essens? Your discount starts at 20% on everything. We don't just sell perfume, we also sell makeup, skincare, health supplements and even a cleaning range. But our flagship product is our perfume, so that's what I'll talk about to show you how it works. The retail price, that's the price the customer pays, on our standard perfume is £21.50. You pay Essens £17.20 and the difference, £4.30, is yours to keep. That's called retail profit. You also get free perfumes which can be sold at full price. If you order 8 bottles, the 9th is free. At 14, your next 2 bottles are free, and at 18 you get 3 free. So if you sold 21 bottles and submit them on one order to Essens, you only pay for 18 and get instant earnings of £141.90. In addition, if you place orders in the same month, which come to 50 points or more, you'll get cash back at 13.5% on top. I'll explain points in a moment. The cash back on a bottle of perfume or aftershave is £2.90. You only earn cash back on bottles you've paid for, not the free ones. So going back to the example of 21 bottles, you will get cash back on 18 of them, giving you cash back earnings of £52.20. Add that to the £141.90 retail profit, you will have earned £194.10 from selling 21 bottles, which is 43%. Points. Every Essens product has a points value. The points value varies depending on the product, but you can always see the points value of a product in the member eShop. Points can earn you commission on top of retail profit and cashback. Every time you place an order, the points value is calculated and builds up from the start of the month until the last day of the month. It's the value of your points on the last day of the month that determine what level of commission you will receive. So on the next slide, we're going to take a look at how that works. Right, so this is what we call the marketing plan. You can see that if your total orders come to 100 points or more, you'll be on 3% commission. So 3% of 100 points will be £3 and 3% of 200 points will be £6 and so on. At 400 points, the level of commission goes up to 6%. So if you had 400 points, you would earn £24. At 500 points, you would earn £30 and so on. Then at 1200 points, it goes up again to 9% and so on. The more points you have, the higher the level of additional commission you would earn within that month. Don't forget that this is on top of retail profit and cashback. The commission on that 21 bottle order we used in the example would be an extra £5.94, taking your total earnings up to 44% on a 21 bottle order. Points go back to 0 at the start of each month. Over here you can see the average earnings just from commission at each of the levels. This doesn't include your retail profit. So it goes right up to 28% there at the top, average earnings of £2,500. Some people earn more than that, some people earn less, but these figures are not unrealistic. That's not all points can get you. If you reach 17%, what we call the first key position, you can qualify for a car and a luxury all-inclusive holiday, 5-star. And at 25% or 10,000 points, we reach the second key position, and there you can qualify for a BMW and an additional 3-night break in a major European city. Your points can also get you shipping discounts. Standard shipping is £6 per order. If your order total is over 50 points and it has to be placed on the same order, you get a 50% discount on shipping costs, taking the cost of shipping down from £6 to £3. If your order is valued at 100 points or more, shipping is free. Whilst I'm talking about shipping, orders are delivered by DPD and usually arrive the day after you place the order, or within 48 hours. However, at Christmas and other busy periods, they can take longer. It's not guaranteed next day delivery, but it usually is. Please note that I'm quoting everything in British pounds, but the exact principle is true in euros too, and the points value of the products is the same no matter what currency you're buying. So if you're buying in the UK, a perfume is 11 points. If you're buying in Europe, your perfume is 11 points. So that doesn't change at all, it's just the currency that changes. Selling Essence products is easy. We've got a sample kit containing 60 of the designer-inspired perfumes. So you would show or loan out your kit to potential customers along with the perfume list, which is our unofficial guide to which Essence perfume smells like which designer brand. And once they see how similar they are to the designer brands and how long they actually last on the skin, people buy them. Around 90% of the people who try the perfumes go on to buy. So carry your kit with you and wear the perfumes and aftershaves yourself, as this will often be a conversation opener, or the opportunity will come up to show the kit to someone. Aim for 1 sale per day, which will give you 30 bottles sold per month and a very decent additional income. Of course, if you want to, you can aim for more than that, and many people do sell more than that, but how much you want to sell is entirely up to you. So let's take a look at how the team building model works. Team building is where the real money is with Essence. Everyone you introduce to Essence becomes your team member, and the points from their orders, along with your own, are added together and become your group points. It's your group points on the last day of the month that determines what level of commission you're going to be on for that month. So looking at the example on the right, imagine you within the middle. Your own sales are worth 100 points. Your team members collectively have placed orders worth 4,100 points, giving you group points of 4,200, which puts you on 17% because you're over 4,000. That means you would earn 17% of your own points. So your own 100 would give you £17, or euros, depending on where you live. But you then earn the difference between your percentage and the percentage each one of your team members are at. So in the picture, the lady at the top has achieved 2,400 points. So that means that you will earn 5% because you're on 17, she's on 12. 17 minus 12 is 5. So you earn 5% of her 2,400 points, which is £120. And it works exactly the same way for each of the other team members. So you would earn 8% of the gentleman at the top. You would earn 11% of the guy who's on 400 points and 14% of the young lady's points at the bottom. Your total earnings overall from your team in this example, including your own, is £291 or euros. The more people you have on your team, the more money you will make, but it doesn't stop there. If you teach the people you have introduced to build teams of their own, your points don't just consist of the points of the people you've personally introduced, they're made up of all the people's points from under them too. So whilst you only ever earn directly from your top line, that's the people that you personally introduced, you benefit from the fact that their points are made up of the points of everyone underneath them. So you can see that in this example, the lady at the top there is on 4,000 points. She didn't do that on her own. Those points will be made up of her own and other people's points, just like yours were in the previous slide. Just out of interest, in this slide, the lady in the middle has just earned herself a tidy little sum of £1,278. So what does it cost to get going? Well, Essens is free to join, and it is possible to start your business without a kit. And if you only want to be a customer, you don't need one, unless of course you want to try each perfume, so it's optional. But if you want to sell perfumes, most customers would want to try the perfume before they buy it. They want it, with it being perfume, they want to smell it so they know what they're going to be buying. So the kit is £26, but it's reduced to £23.40 if you buy it at the time of joining. So with the £6 shipping cost, the cost of starting your Essens business is less than £30. If you can sell 5 bottles, you've literally paid for your kit. So if you're ready to go ahead and take the next step, and you have been speaking to somebody already, if you go back to the person who sent you this video, they'll answer any more questions that you may have and they'll get you started. If it's me that you've been speaking to, or you've come across this video online, then if you go to my website, joinessence.co.uk, all one word, then click on any of the links on there. It will take you through to the registration form, and I will be in touch with you within 24 hours to welcome you and get you started. So thank you very much for listening today, and I hope to be speaking to you again soon.